Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Good morning. Palm trees might give you a clue. We are in Palm Springs, in glorious SoCal, doing some GA, which I do love doing. Contrary to like seeing all the jet stuff, I do love flying GA. I built the channel flying GA. Back in FS 2020, before X-Plane 12 ever came out. X-Plane 11 was just getting tired and old. So we are parked over here at the FBO. I just started the engine, so I'm going to let them warm up just a little bit. We are on live weather. It is not live time. I'm recording this at like 4:30 in the morning. And we're going to go check out an airport I just picked up, thanks to viewer donations. We're going to be flying to check out Vertical Sims, Ontario. Very handy airport. Now, this is not sponsored in any way. It was bought with viewer donations, so it's kind of, in a sense, my own money. It was bought. But I will say this, I am highly, highly biased when it comes to Vertical Sim. I love Andrew's work. I have, even back in X-Plane 11, I used to fly into Nolans all the time. I also have his Baltimore for X-Plane 11. So the first video I ever did on the channel was actually featuring one of Andrew's airports for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I flew a Cessna 150. I believe it was from Coronado. It actually wasn't all that bad. And if you don't mind melted buildings and all that stuff, when you're flying to the airport I went into Duluth Sky Harbor. Lovely little airport. Right by the water. Absolutely. That was the first video I ever did. Let's get inside. We are in the Baron. It's been a minute since I flew this. Do you have a flight plan in? Flight time's about 50 minutes. You're not going to have to watch all of it. We'll let you see some of it, though. Because, well, let's be honest, it's really pretty. SoCal. No auto ortho. Active Sky is in use. This aircraft, X-Enviro is not having any of it when it comes to GA aircraft for some reason. But I am on a experimental beta build, so I'm not going to hold them accountable for that. Let's get that off. And let me get my taxi chart up. Which one am I taking off on here? Right over to our left. That works. Get out of my way, you silly git. I've got to reinstall that mod. Get rid of those dang things. I hate them. Outside, because I can't see. I believe this is the, I don't know, it's called the Atlantic FBO. We're on the Pacific, but, well, we're in the desert, actually. Great golf course here in Palm Springs. What was it? The Bob Hope Open was there? Oh, no, that was at Pebble Beach, wasn't it? Don't matter. It's also famous for golf. Okay. So with any of Vertical Sim's airports, no additional libraries are needed. Ortho is included for the airport and surrounding area, so I don't have Ortho running myself. This is default X-Plane 12 terrain. It's put it this way, it looks a lot better when you're up high. But I mean, it's fine for what we're doing here. And I may as well just get the landing lights and all that stuff on now. You strobes, and Yoke, you can go back. Because a GA aircraft especially looks really silly when it doesn't have a... let's get the yaw damper on. My flight director. Okay. Clear left. Clear right. And back in. No flaps. Don't need flaps. It's not like I'm that heavy. Like with any GA aircraft, well, you should do it anyways with any aircraft, technically. Easy on the throttle. You just slam it to the firewall, you're going to end up skirting all over. And up we go. Let's trim her down a little bit. Gear up. I'm heading out because I've got to make a left and I'm not going to get up high enough to deal with those mountains, so that's why I do not have the autopilot on yet. Pull the power back a little bit. Absolutely. Sim Heaven is installed. No. Do not fly me into the mountain. We are on live weather, so there's a bit of breeze. I mean, nothing brutal. Got Navigraph charts in VFR mode. Really handy. Love it. Shows you what, you know, class airspace and everything you're in and all that. I love it. Not that I am on VATS for this flight. Just need a little bit more altitude and then I will get. I did put you GPS mode. Thank you. And up. And we're just going to go right through this valley here. And she is climbing beautifully. Wind turbines aren't moving. See, it doesn't look that horrible. I mean, would ortho make it look better? Yeah, but there's something about, there's two things, okay? As it's guaranteed as much as Sunday always follows Saturday. Seattle is going to kill your frame rate, don't matter what sim. And California, especially SoCal, is going to look good, even default. I don't know what it is. Probably because it's very popular, and there are a lot of GA pilots, private
Attention
pilots
all aircraft.
in SoCal.
Palm Springs International altimeter 2976.
And we just keep going up. What altitude did they give me? 6,000. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm already at 5. I really don't think 6 will be enough. Outside again. Yeah, no. 6 will be fine once I get out here, but away from these. Over. Then I can turn it over to the autopilot. Oh, honestly, I'm having fun hand flying it. Ever so slight breeze, even though the wind turbines weren't really moving. I haven't flown out of Palm Springs in X-Plane 12. Airport didn't look all that bad for a default airport. I am sure someone like a Thai Models or a Boundless or somebody like that makes a Palm Springs. Oh, I know. I should have flown out of Montgomery Gibbs. My obsession. Another 1,000 to go.
Attention all aircraft. Altimeter 2993.
So one thing I can do for now. Autopilot. In heading hold mode. That'll work. And we're coming up on 6,000. Up. Just a little bit. We can damn RPMs back a little bit. Altitude hold. Nav. Okay, it said 6,000, so we will see. So, one last look outside. Yeah, I could have put ortho on. I want to see what Andrew has done with the ortho at the airport. So, we are expecting, we're going to go in on the Center 5 arrival into 26 left. I know what I need to do. Procedures. Enter. I already did it. Center 5. Enter. I don't want a transition. Okay. I don't know why. I already selected the... Oh, I didn't select it because I'm just going to fly. I do not want to activate the approach yet. Okay. I did put in the approach. I remember now. I didn't bother using a... they gave... I didn't use the departure. No need for it. So, I'm going to bring you back, probably it'll be about 20 minutes from now, and bring you back, and we will go check out Andrew's work at Ontario. Some of you, I am sure you've already had this airport since the day it was released. Well, yeah, here we go. We're getting towards the coast, and fog is the order of the day. What was the approach altitude for that runway? 2,600, isn't it? Uh, 3,000. Okay. That's easy enough. And let's bring this here. Once I pass center, Pettis is the also the initial approach fix. I will just off screen. I'll be activating the approach. And granted, it's 44 miles out. That's fine. We'll just be flying direct to it. So, if you want this aircraft, it is the default. Baron comes with the sim. Matter of fact, other than delivery comes default as well. It's the 50th anniversary for the Baron. I'm thinking, or maybe Beach themselves. I think Beach is over now. But anyway, it comes with the sim as well. I'm not using ortho. You could use default weather if you don't want to use Active Sky. I own Active Sky and X-Enviro, hence I use them. I own them, I'm going to use them. But default weather is perfectly fine. Let's leave those. If I wasn't using those like that, everything today other than the airport we're going to is free though. Sim Heaven is free. Auto Ortho, if I was using it, is free. All of these plugins are all free. So, I mean, you can have yourself a grand old time. If you want to get Ontario, you see what you like. Like I said, we're agenda free here. I don't care if you buy it or not. And I've already, put out there, I love Andrew's work. And when I was checking PayPal, had viewer donation, I'm like, I heard mention Andrew was having a sale, and I'm like, okay, let's go take a look. And Ontario was on for like $10. And I'm like, that's a no-brainer. I mean, seriously. So many things you can do with that. Do a flight from Boise or Portland into Ontario. Fly out of Phoenix or Vegas, Southwest Ops, Delta Ops. Goes there. So we will go into there and we will see what it's like. I will put it at night as well so we can see the night lighting. May's put it to sunset actually so we can see what it looks like. And we are there. Okay. And now we're making the turn towards Pettis, so I will activate the approach. There we go. So, we'll see you back in just a little bit, and I'll have her down, and we will be at 3,000. We'll see if I can land this thing. Thanks for flying along with me. And welcome back. Here we go. We are on the approach. It has captured the glide slope. We are really in the soup. Like, seriously. In the soup. This does not want to lose altitude. Our speed, I should say. So, let's put the gear down. Ain't gonna see much out there, sadly. But I'm sorry, I love flying, usually with live time as well, but like I said, I'm recording this really early. So. There's the runway. And the lights are on. Awesome. So we know the lighting works. Can see it even during the daytime. And now we'll go to landing flaps. I know that's not entirely correct, but and here we go. Well, last look. Not sure what the highway's called. Ventura Highway? I don't know. For some reason, I always think of the group, the band America, when I come to SoCal. I don't know why. I'm thinking of Horse with No Name and Ventura Highway. ILS works fine. So that is cool. Autopilot off my aircraft. I do love flying GA, I tell you. Hence you've seen like 2 videos of me doing it in like a week. Get back. We are high, but you know, that's me. Marker. Come on. Not the best, not the worst. It is long enough. I do not need, I could put it into reverse thrust. There's no point. You know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, do not go left. Do I want to go left? Or right? Oh, I want to go right. I think I see the tower over there. Okay, so I've got all that stuff on. We can get the fuel pumps off now. I turned those on before, once I activated the approach, I turned on the fuel pumps. Should be an FBO over here, I'm pretty sure. So we know that the lighting works perfectly fine because of all the overcast, well, the fog. The runway centerline lighting and all that was on. So that's cool. Now, that'll work. Also give you a, wow. This has really nice interior lighting. And the airport looks good too. I'm not in shock. I mean, it's Andrew. I'm not worried about having the strobes and all that. Well, actually the strobes are kind of annoying. How can I think about it? Strobe. That's you. There we go. Taxi light. Don't need the landing lights. There we go. This is really nice with this like this. So I'm just going to park up here. Okay, because, you know, what I hate, you can never, on these aircrafts. There we go. I'm just going to leave it because I'm going to go flying again. But here we go. Let's go up. And we will take a look. The thumbnail, this is going to support water. I have no doubts. The aircraft are provided, I've got drop parked aircraft turned off, but it seems like Andrew has added a couple of his own. So, Andrew typically does not do the, what you call it, interiors, which is fine with me. I would sooner have the frame rates. Night lighting looks very good. Glass jetways, love it. Is that a Delta? I see. Volaris. Delta gates. Nice, nice, nice. But you know what I am going to do for you is I will customize. Let's, done. This should get pooling water onto the runway. No, it won't. Because I need to shut down active sky. There we go, and manually enter the weather. Large cell thunderstorms, that'll have severe puddling, at least it should. Apply changes. It's raining, but it hasn't begun to puddle yet. I think I see rain. I always just use live weather, so... Okay. Obviously I'm doing something wrong with the weather. I mean, that's on me. I will mess around with it, and I will actually, you know what? I'll use the airport in the rain as the thumbnail. How's that? But as you see, everything is here. I'm looking at the charts, and they match. And I'll get it to daylight just so you can see any ortho he's done. Apply changes. That is not a large-scale thunderstorm. I guess it's it is raining. They've got to develop. And there's more gates down here. And which ones are these? They're probably all Delta, right? Oh, these are all Southwest gates, so there you go. He does have the Southwest gates and the Delta, which is awesome. And we will go up just so you can see the ortho. It is only for the airport. It's not like he goes all the way to the mountains or anything like that. But it's nice that it's included if you don't have auto ortho. So it does make it look a bit nicer, to say the least. Parking lot and everything else. Yeah. I mean, for $10 to me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, fly the Zebo in here. Bring a BizJet. Stuff like that. And just, it's versatile. Do a flight like I just did. But do it maybe from San Jose. Or do it from San Diego. San Diego into here would be a gorgeous flight. Take up the Cessna. Great day. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one, folks. I hope you enjoyed this sort of impromptu shortish flight. Little scattered brain during it. It is 5 a.m. in the morning. If you didn't like it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click show more down below. You will find a link to where you can get the airport, Active Sky, X-Enviro, Better Pushback, Avitab, all those things. They'll all be listed down below, along with my computer specs, a link to my Discord, and how you can help support the channel so we can get more add-ons and stuff to showcase for you. Just like this Ontario International from Vertical Sim, which was acquired via viewer donations. Until the next time, folks, I want you to stay safe. That is cool. Oh, yeah. Be kind to one another. Keep the blue side up. And I will see you in the skies. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. God bless. Ain't it nice to have buildings that aren't melted and cars that just are buried in the ground? X-Plane 12 for the win, baby.